how to row in this wind, because we're pretty protected back home. So these moments here are going to be extremely important once we turn around. So right now I see 5C, your hands are kind of coming down towards the boat, your blade's going up because of the wind. Definitely need, because we've got that pressure on the back side of the blade telling us not to put our blade in. So I want you guys to be direct. I want you to get that blade into the water. Same with 4C, your blade kind of comes up once you square. That pressure on the back side of the blade is definitely something to be aware of when you go to square out your blade. So keeping that blade tight to the water still. Yeah, much better, much better. Yes, there we go. So now let's all, for 5, back our blades in. Hands rise to the catch, ladies. So 3C, backing that blade in. And remember, in the wind, it's gonna also feel like you're not laying back at all. I want you to add mentally another 10 degrees to your layback when you're in the wind, because realistically you lose all layback once you go into the wind. So now we're going to start picking up the pressure. I want you to intensify those strokes a little bit, because once we go around this little bend up here, I think we're going to be right where we're starting on the chute. I'm going to try and carve over to the side more, I'm going to zigzag a little bit just to give you some more meters. So give that acceleration a whirl here. Try every stroke. Make each one count. As you want to get nice and warm, you want to be able to keep that warmth for as long as possible. We lost a lot of backsplash in this wind. Let's get it back. There we go. Nice job. So let's assess our puddles. I'm seeing a good 5C puddle here. Oh, nice. Oh, 2C. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're killing me over here. Good. Oh, a 3C. Big puddle there. Let's try and back those blades in as opposed to sharply and abruptly putting them in. So this is the start and shoot up here. We still got a while back to go just to get past it. But once we get right by this, you'll be able to see in your peripherals on your right-hand side a little foam pyramid or something like that, of that nature. That is where we'll be starting. So we're going to be passing it in a couple strokes. So really, last few hundred meters where you can pull. So doing that here and placing that blade in gracefully. That blade needs to go in for anything to happen. Anything at all. If that blade is not in, the boat will not move. And we're not working hard for nothing over here. Let's watch and relax that slide. So we're 1-1-1. We're going to stir past all these boats. Alright. Ooh. So we're probably near the end for this race. Which is great. I kind of like chasing from ahead and behind. Pressure port side. Give me lots of pressure on port side. Starboard ease off to 10%. Okay, starboard ease right off, please. We're not going to make it to that point, so it's not a big deal. Alright, 2 little runners, 1. Actually, just keep rowing. I don't think it's that big of a deal. So we got a pit road ahead of us. When we get closer to the during this race, we know that we have been faster. They're 108, we're 111, so there's no 3 races separating us, but we, without a doubt, have gotten faster this year, and the way that they place boats here is based on speed from the previous year. So, yes, they were faster this last year, I don't think they will be this year. And 2, we're going to let it run. 1, and 2, hands away. Engage, ladies. Engage, tap. Down. Starboard hold. Lean into it, please. I just wanted to kind of get all these boats off my back. you know, they gotta calm down. 2-seat, give me 2 big strokes. All right, perfect. All right, all 8, let's sit ready. Does anybody need anything? Madeline, how was your thing doing? The new thing that you got? Do you like that better? Do you feel like you can get out more? Good, good. We do have water. Yeah, for sure. Just do it quickly, because then we'll start moving again. No. Hey, Nicole, turn around. All right, ladies, let's get this party started again. All 8 sitting ready at the finish. Ready in square. First stroke, engage. Ready in row. Kind of had some forces working against you there, so don't worry about that one. But make every stroke a stroke worth taking here. You want purpose in every stroke. Think about something during each one, except for when I ask you to mindlessly pull on it. Then don't think about anything except just going nuts. So in this next couple strokes, I want you to focus on one of your biggest technical concerns. Whatever you find is your biggest issue with a boat, what your arch nemesis is, take 5 here to just think about that. Push your port side for me as well. Sorry about that. Give me hit it port side again. Hit it port side again. Starbody's way off, way off, way off. All right, even. Nice job, ladies. Good. So firm here. And those strokes where you focused on your technical issues, I can tell what you're working on. I can tell that you're working on it. And your consistency with your hand levels while you do this is getting better and better. So into, we're gonna let her run, that's 1. And Stu, give me hands away. Tap. Down. All right, so coming up, we're gonna turn. We race in 20 minutes, so this will be a perfect amount of time to just kind of nitpick out the little stuff and get us ready to go. So we'll row up, probably past that black boat that's crossed there, because I want to take as many meters as we can. We got a moment here to just do whatever you need to, so go ahead. What?
So, as regards to like body position and like hands, what should we do whenever the wind picks up?
So when the wind picks up, your hands tend to go down. We need them to stay at that same level. It's more of a focus thing than anything else. You're not even going to realize that it's happening. So when we turn around, because the wind's coming at us right now, when we turn around, we'll probably be in the wind again. Let's focus on that when we turn around. But hand-wise, the same thing that I always tell you, just times 10. So consistent hand levels. That outside hand pressure should be the same throughout the stroke. You're probably gonna have to grip it a little bit harder when you're in the wind. Bouncy, could you give me some strokes? When you come up to the catch, what tends to happen is because you're rolling up, that blade, you just feel so much resistance against it from the wind. Your hands just want to drop right down into the boat, which is something that we can't have. And let it run. It kind of relates to aerodynamics, you know, like when like a plane's wing is the shape of that because like there's more water, more air flying on the top of it than below it. Like the wind is gonna push your oar up into the air like a vortex. So we just want to try and keep that oar down. With layback, because you're pulling against the wind is hitting your back, kind of like it is hitting your blade, but with your back, you're just gonna stop laying back because when the wind pushes up against your back, you're like, oh crap, I'm laying back a lot right now. Which in reality, you're not laying back at all. Layback isn't a huge concern on this team, but it's just so that you can get your oar out of the water. Like, that's what I'm mostly concerned about because I know you guys are going to be harping on it. I just don't want anybody to get caught in there because of the wind. All right. Yeah, we're going to move right now. So all 8 sit ready for me. Ready in square. Ready in row. Remember, keeping mindful on those first strokes. So pressure port side for me, starboard off. And even pressure. Nice, ladies. Way to pick up speed quickly. Very intense. I like it. So again, just with the wind, being extra mindful. It's just going to feel a little bit different. You also have a lot of boats that are going to be in your race right now with the siding. So let's really lock it up. Stand up on it. All right, into, we're going to let it run again. Actually, we're going to pull off this. Into, we're going to let it run again. That's one. And 2 hands away with precision here. And tap. And down. Nice job, ladies. All of the boats that we've done at the side have just quickly looked over at us as soon as we slap the water, so.
If your go-kart and shift it that way, like a little.
Better?
It's like not centered, that's why.
Yeah.
What about in a crosswind?
In a crosswind, basically I'll address it depending on what side the crosswind is. Right now we got it coming a little bit from port side. The wind tends to try and push the boat over to the other side. In a crosswind, it's going to be a little bit more complicated. I'm not going to give you all the fun tips, but basically set is the only thing that's really a factor, aside from like if it's like a crosswind coming from the bow to the stern. But in a crosswind, it's basically the set is affected. So the boat will push over to this side. Our side is a little bit still inconsistent now, so I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem because I think your hands are still adjusting to it. But I'll let you know if it's happening. I don't think it's not something that needs to be addressed very often, like especially as soon as when people are coming in and out of the boat a lot. But we'll turn around. All of the women's boats are still facing this way, so I'm wondering if we should just stay this way though. But yeah, so basically what I was saying before was the reason Pitt's 108 and we're 111 is because they beat us last year at this race. So 109 and 1010 are also boats that were faster than us last year. Huh? 1010, is that what I said?
Yeah.
Funny, classic Kestra. So this year, however, the boats that we beat at our Duquesne race are neck and neck with Pitt. So Pitt is right there for us to take. Like there is nothing that is remotely going to stop us from plowing through them today. Because honestly, if I'm guessing 109 and 110, they're probably faster than Pitt right now too. So we'll all be walking through them together, hopefully. I know our first race of the year, Pitt was at that race too, and they were quick because we had not rode on the water like twice. So this time you guys have like the skill and you have like that mindset that we didn't have before to actually do it. So port back, starboard row, ready and go. No one is like up here marshalling us though. So we got 15 minutes till race time. 15 minutes till race time. This is a gorgeous race course. Let it run.
My favorite race course. I've never seen one before.
So you can feather your blades here too. So markers on the course, there's not many. I've got a speed coach, so I'll let you know how far into it you are. It's about 5K. It might be like 5.1, 5.2. And it also could be 4.8, 4.9. It really depends on the course that I take. So I am the captain.
Please make it shorter.
I'm trying my best, but this boat is a bathtub. So, yeah. The painted rock is about 1,500 to go. Yep. So really, we're gonna intensify. All eights ready. Ready in square. Ready and row. No, this is fresh water. It's not salt water. And 2, let it run. That's 1. And 2, hands away. Tap. Down. Thank you. Thank you. And as I was saying, I don't remember what I was saying. Oh no, the painted rocks. So they, I'm not sure if they do it every year or if it's just they've been painted for a while. They have all these rocks that are painted like just the rainbow. You saw them? Good. I meant to point it out to you, but I don't even think I did. But they're all to your starboard side when we pass. You won't get to see them unless you can see them in your peripherals. I really don't want you to look out of the boat. The way that I think about it is like rocks, you know? Rocks are cool. Rocks are rocks, you know? So like that is where we gotta rock the duck. We gotta walk our walk and rock the rocks, okay? So if there's anything else on the course, like obviously other boats, anything that I think could be fun to take attention during, it'll be like our little secret, you know? If there's other boats around, I probably won't be calling your tens because I think it's more beneficial if the other coxswains don't know what's going on. So yeah, I like those better.
This is gonna be one of those "Are we there yet?" Papa Smart moments.
What?
What?
I've never heard that. Are we there yet, Papa Smart? When we rode this last year, I swear to God, we just made a giant circle. No.
No. So it's kind of like a giant snake. So there's going to be one that goes one way, then the other, and then essentially after that, I can probably take it on the steering. But I might ask for like lighter pressure on one side for something. But I guarantee you, I'm going to have to ask for like blade work help to get the turns done. All right.
When you do call us like up and down for the turns, whoever's like supposed to be putting pressure on it, tell them like back their blades and harder.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah. Okay, that's a good point. So when we're turning the side that's putting pressure on, emphasis on your backsplash, because that is really gonna like get the blade in the water to propel the boat forward. Because we can't afford to miss that water when we're taking those turns. Is somebody gonna like tell us to turn around, or is this just on our own merit? The start is like probably 1,000 meters back that way.
There's like a tower over there. Why don't we?
I don't know, like no other women's boats. Oh, one just turned. We're turning. Port back, starboard row, ready and go. Look it. As soon as we did that, everyone's doing it. Well, as soon as they did that, everyone's doing it. All right, let it run. All 8 sitting ready at the finish. Remember this first stroke. Mindful. Ready in square. Ready in row. Always flop to port on it. I can feel you putting pressure on your feet because my toes are underneath of your bar.
Well, let me know if I'm not doing that at any point.
Will do. There's a big old log in the middle of the course here. Nice job, ladies. Good. I'm feeling like that contact pressure with your foot stops. I can feel it throughout the boat, which is amazing. Rolling up early and backing that blade in. And 2, let it run, that's 1. And 2, let it run, hands away. Engage. Engage. Tap. Engage. Engage. Down. Nice. I'm gonna say starboard hold for now. I don't want to completely starboard back for me. We still got 10 minutes. 10 minutes till race time. I don't want to join the chute yet, you know? What?
There's our other boat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's not race.
Let her run. You know Skylar Goodsword?
Sounds familiar.
She probably never ever like had contact as a rower with you, but she was the one. No. She went to Queens, but she was in my 4 that I won ahead of. Well, I didn't win ahead of the Charles, but I medaled ahead of the Charles with. She was in both of them, and she she peed in the boat on our Charles race. She actually peed inside of the boat. She just went up to her catch and she peed. But all of the seats are separated in that boat, whereas in here we would all be touch and pee. port back, starboard row. Ready and go. Arms and body only. Alright, let her run.
Feels like it's 5 o'clock at night.
It does. We never row late, that's fine. That too. We're gonna go all 8, sitting ready at the finish. Ready in square. Ready in row. So pressure port for me. So right now it is a crosswind pushing to port side. So normally I would say starboard lower your hands so it stays more consistent. Obviously the set's a little bit still crazy, but if you keep contact, then starboard will have to lower their hands. Oh, 106. Oh, hate to see it. Knocking those blades in. Every stroke. Alright, into let her run, that's one. And 2 hands away. And top. Down. Nice job, ladies. 110. Okay, perfect. On my call, kill the run. Ready and go. Yeah, what up?
I mean, you're probably this anyway, but can you like tell us about our splits too?
Yep, of course. Of course, yeah.
I don't want to take off my lights. Roll your sleeves up.
Oh, is that your friend, Sophie? Oh, I saw her wave. Oh, literal goals. Oh, honestly. Yeah, honestly. Okay, Sophie, friends off the water, enemies on the water. Okay? All right? Yeah? 5 minutes. 5 minutes till race time. What? I can't hear you. You want to strip? Sophie, I knew this would happen.
I kind of want to keep
2C, go ahead and row.
I'm going to roll it up, and then my muscles are going to...
Or Maddie, Orlando, or somebody row on port side. There's somebody on port side. I would do it. You know I would do it. All right, let her run. Nate told me I can't put my head under the water.
Oh my god.
But you know I will.
Wonder the freak why.
Well, here's the thing. They were talking about they're currently pushing air into the water for the fish or something. That's what one of the guys was saying. That is like doing the race stuff. And they were like, then they started joking about like how coxswains can put their hands, their feet, their heads in the water. They don't give a crap as long as they're in the boat, you know. But then he said, but you probably won't want to put your head in the water for too long. And then somebody was like, oh, but they're putting air down there, so we can definitely breathe. So there's an inside joke amongst all coxswains that are racing here. So.
Is that like a male that said that? That seems like a male
Yeah.
thing to say. Yeah. No offense, but
No offense.
you know.
You gotta pee? Who
Don't
has to
talk
pee?
about peeing, 'cause I gotta
Pee, 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 pee.
I think it's the off nurse. No, girlfriend, I gotta
pee all the time.
Maybe you should all stop drinking water.
You know, actually, I feel very dehydrated. I didn't drink it all on the bus because I didn't want to pee in it.
Oh yeah, no one likes to pee on the bus. We've done a good job on that bus. We've done a good job on the bus so far. It doesn't smell at all.
Well, when you sit in the front, you don't smell it.
Well, that's why I sit in the front. So
Starting to walk. It's starting to walk. But nothing compares to
there must be some type of racing delay.
Single player? Well, we're not at an hour. We're at like 52 minutes.
What?
We're at like 52 minutes.
all right, we have 3 minutes.
Everybody flex for the GoPro. Everybody. Oh. Everybody stop talking. Stop. Hey, attention everyone. Stop talking. Oh, 109. I'm not on 109.
Can you get this one to go for that?